Alright, after this video, you should feel a little bit more, I would say, comfortable at work, because today I'm talking about the 5 reasons why your coworkers just may not like you. Now, I've been in the career HR space for 14 plus years for the likes of Amazon, Google, and others. So today, I'm hoping what I share with you makes a little bit of a difference and makes your work life better. Let's go. So the first reason why your coworkers may not like you is because you make them feel small. Yes, you make them feel small. You may be the humblest person out there, but sometimes people may feel small around you. Now, there's a good version of this and kind of a negative version of this. The good version is you do well at work. You have gifts that shine, talents. The work comes easy for you. You do a really good job. And so because of that, other people who may not do a good job kind of feel like, they're comparing themselves to you. And so they may feel a little bit like you're better than them. And that's really something that they have to deal with. But you are just doing your awesome stuff and handling your business the way you should. And so it may make them feel a little bit small. And then they kind of like, I don't like you. The negative version of this is maybe you're not humble at all. You are arrogant. And because you are arrogant, you naturally step on people to make yourself feel better. And so because of that, people feel small around you. And then they're like, I don't like him or her because they make me feel small. The second reason why your coworkers may not like you is because your values just don't match. Your values don't match. So they like drama, gossip, getting all the tea, ready for it. Meanwhile, you kind of like peace. You kind of like being chill. You don't want to be in the middle of drama. They may be a person they're lazy at work. They don't want to do nothing. They are just there to get that check. And meanwhile, you on the other hand are more like, look, I'm trying to work my way up the ladder. I see this as an opportunity. I'm really trying to push, handle my business. And so you and your coworker or coworkers have different value systems and they just don't meet. And so because of that, they may have an issue with you and you might have an issue with them depending on how things click or don't click at work. The third reason why your coworkers may not like you is actually they might like you, but you're not friendly. You are a little bit shut off. You have put up walls, and so your coworkers feel like they can't even talk to you for whatever reason. Maybe you keep to yourself, and maybe you don't show yourself friendly, so you think people don't like you either, when actually they do. They actually may admire you. They actually may look up to you a little bit and be curious about learning more about who you are and everything, but because you put up these walls and you are unfriendly, you kind of have this perception that they don't like you, when in other words, or kind of flipping it, they may think you don't like them. And the fourth reason why your coworkers may not like you is because you have crude jokes, or some folks would say you got bad vibes. So when you're at work, you got something to complain about all the time. This happened, my cat died, my dog died, I got this, I got that. Every week is something. It's my hip, it's my back. It's always some kind of random situation. Or you got, as I mentioned before, crude jokes. Their sense of humor is kind of nasty. And so people like, especially because there's so many HR policies against talking like that at work anyway, they feel uncomfortable. Like, look, I ain't trying to be in any part of what you're talking about. So your vibes or the energy you give off is really negative. And some people just cannot get down with that. And lastly, you are a low performer. Your work may be poor. Now, you may think, well, that's my work, and I'm going to work how I work, and if they don't like it, then they can just move on somewhere else. But here's the thing. Depending on the type of work you do, sometimes the work you are responsible for impacts the whole team. So let's say you're working at McDonald's, like I did in high school, way back when, and you are trying to get off of a shift. And you can't leave till everything's done because I think a couple of folks have to leave at the same time for safety, for all this other reason, money, all that stuff, making sure everything was safe. So if you are slow and if you are not handling your business, of course the team's gonna be mad at you all the time because they feel like you're dragging them down. You gotta step it up. Guys, if you are a low performer, you gotta do better. Something I've said time and time again is you are always on a job interview. I don't care if you're at church, if you're a student at school, wherever you are, because everyone around you could potentially be your next manager or a referral for you to get a job somewhere else. You don't know whose cousin, uncle, sister, brother this person is you're interviewing with, and when they look at your resume or look at your background and see you went to this high school or see you went to this college or you are a part of this group or that group, they are going to ask about you, I promise. So if you are in a space where you are negative, where you are giving off bad vibes, you're a low performer, all that stuff will follow you. So I'm saying do better. So I hope today you got a little bit of a glimpse into the world of those that you may call haters or coworkers that simply just don't like you. If you had some value in this, I definitely want to know about it. You can DM me or preferably leave a comment. What other reasons do you think coworkers may not like you? You're gonna tell me. You're gonna tell me in the comments. Because I gave you 5. What did I leave out? Let me know. See y'all next time.